Compsognathus was a small meat-eating dinosaur that lived around 150 million years ago, during the late Jurassic period. It walked the Earth when dinosaurs ruled the land. Fossils of this animal have been found in what is now Europe, mainly in warm coastal areas with forests, lagoons, and open ground. Compsognathus was a true dinosaur, a theropod, related to larger hunters like Tyrannosaurus, but much smaller in size. It stood about the height of a chicken, roughly 2 to 3 feet tall, and measured around 3 feet long from nose to tail. It likely weighed no more than a house cat. It walked on 2 long legs, moved fast, and lived a hunting life, roaming the land in search of small prey, always alert, always on edge. The sun rises slowly over the Jurassic coast. The air is thick and warm, heavy with the smell of salt and wet plants. Mist hangs low above shallow water pools, and the ground is soft underfoot, pressed flat by the steps of animals that pass through the night. In the distance, insects buzz in uneven waves. Somewhere far away, something large moves, snapping branches with slow, heavy steps. But here, close to the ground, the world belongs to smaller hunters. A Compsognathus moves through the ferns. His body is slim and light, built for speed, not power. Every step is careful. His head moves first, sharp eyes scanning side to side. The air carries many smells: rotting leaves, warm mud, fresh blood from something recently killed. The dinosaur breathes fast, tasting the air, reading it like a map. Hunger presses deep inside its small chest. It has not eaten since yesterday. Its skin is tight over bone and muscle. Each rib shows when it breathes. Survival here is not about strength. It is about timing, about seeing first, about moving before something else sees you. The ground suddenly shifts. The Compsognathus freezes. A shadow passes over the land, large and slow. The light dims for just a moment. The small dinosaur lowers its body, heart racing. Wings beat above, thick and powerful. A pterosaur glides past, searching the ground for movement. One wrong step, one sudden run, and the hunter from the sky would drop like a stone. The shadow moves on. The Compsognathus waits. Seconds feel long. Then it moves again, slipping between rocks, tail held straight for balance. Every sound matters. A crack, a splash, a scream. This world is loud, but danger often comes in silence. The Compsognathus reaches the edge of a clearing. The heat is stronger here. The ground is dry and cracked. Small lizards dart across open space, stopping and starting, unaware of the eyes locked onto them. The dinosaur crouches, its legs tense, muscles coil tight. Then it runs. The chase is fast and short. Dust lifts into the air. The lizard turns too late. Sharp teeth snap shut. The Compsognathus shakes its head once, hard, until the prey goes still. There is no pause, no respect. Food is eaten quickly here. Every second spent feeding is a second exposed. Blood coats its teeth. The taste is warm and rich. But the calm does not last. A low sound rolls across the land. Deep, heavy, not close, but close enough. The Compsognathus stops chewing. His body stiffens. It knows this sound. A larger theropod is nearby. One step from that animal could end this life in a blink. The Compsognathus drops the remains and runs. It dives into thicker plants, heart pounding, lungs burning. The ground slopes downward into darker forest. Light fades. The air cools. Trees rise tall, blocking the sky. Here, the world feels tighter, closer. Sounds bounce off trunks and roots. The small dinosaur slows but does not stop. It knows the rules. Big hunters follow trails. They move through open land. This place is safer, but only just. Something rustles to the left. The Compsognathus spins. Another Compsognathus stands there. Then another. 3 shapes move in the shadows. Same size, same sharp eyes, same hunger. They watch each other in silence. These are not friends. They are rivals. Each one hunts the same prey. Each one could steal food. Or worse, one steps forward, head low, teeth showing. The message is clear. The forest feels smaller now. The first Compsognathus takes a step back. It does not want this fight, but running could trigger a chase. Staying could mean blood. A sudden scream cuts through the air. All heads snap up. From deeper in the forest, something is dying. The sound is sharp, desperate, and short. The larger threat has moved elsewhere. The tension breaks. One by one, the Compsognathus turn away, melting back into the trees. Survival wins over pride. There is no time for pointless fights. Alone again, the dinosaur moves on. As the day grows hotter, the forest smells change. Sweet rot, damp soil, old death. Flies swarm near a fallen body. A small herbivore, half-eaten, ribs torn open. The kill is fresh, too fresh. The Compsognathus approaches slowly. Every sense screams danger, but hunger pulls it closer. It circles the body, watching the trees, listening for breath. For movement, nothing. Takes a risk. Teeth pull at loose flesh. Quick bites. No staying long. The taste is strong, almost bitter. This animal died in fear. A branch snaps. The Compsognathus bolts. Behind it, something massive explodes from the trees. A larger predator, jaws open, teeth like knives. Charges, shaking the ground with every step. The small dinosaur runs at full speed, legs a blur, tail cutting the air. Trees rush past. The sound of breathing, loud and wet, stays close. Too close. The Compsognathus darts sideways, sliding under fallen logs, squeezing through tight spaces. The larger predator crashes through, slowed by its size. The gap widens, then silence. The small dinosaur does not stop running until its chest burns and its vision blurs. It collapses near a shallow stream, body shaking. It has survived another moment. As evening comes, the light turns orange. The forest cools. Shadows grow long. The world changes again. Night hunters wake. Eyes glow in the dark. Sounds deepen. The Compsognathus drinks from the stream, water dripping from its chin. For a moment, there is peace. Frogs croak. Insects sing. The sky darkens above the trees. But peace never lasts. A ripple moves through the water. The Compsognathus steps back just as a long snout breaks the surface. Teeth snap shut where its head was moments ago. A crocodile-like hunter drags itself forward, silent and deadly. The small dinosaur screams and runs. Mud sprays, heart pounds. Darkness swallows the forest. The night belongs to teeth and claws. Hours pass. The Compsognathus hides beneath tangled roots, body pressed flat, breath shallow. Sounds move all around. Something feeds. Something fights. Something dies. When dawn finally comes, pale and weak, the dinosaur emerges. His body is scarred. His belly is still mostly empty, but it is alive. That is all that matters. This is the life of Compsognathus. Small, always hunted, always hunting. In a world ruled by giants, survival is not about being the strongest. It is about being alert, about fear, about never letting your guard down. One wrong step ends everything, and tomorrow it will all begin again.